So are we going to see you suit up more this year? Because you got that, kicking suit last year.
I know, at the end of the season.
Yeah, so now you got the whole season where you can wear it. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. No, I'm definitely going to be suiting up more this season because we really had to get the suit perfect, so it took longer than what we expected. I think I was supposed to be in it sooner, but you don't want to go on with something like half done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't reveal the suit it needs to be popping.
Well, Jennifer, she's not going to show up to the party in like something that does, is not ready.
That it needs to be on.
Yeah,
her
she's
fashion. Exactly. She's a teenager. I mean, come on.
So will she have her own adventures like Anissa did when she first started as a superhero, or is it going to be more of a team adventure?
Oh, that's such a great question. I think it might be a mixture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because she's kind of a hothead and she doesn't listen. She's hard-headed as well, so she might go out and try and do her own thing. Might get her into trouble like it did with the 100 game. You know what I'm saying? Last season. But hopefully it'll be more fighting with the family because I love to do that. I love doing fight sequences with the other characters.
So it seems like she just made her peace with the whole Khalil thing, and at the end of the last season we see. So how do you think she might react if she finally sees him again?
I mean, I don't know how she's going to react, to be honest. We're only a week into filming, by the way, so we don't really know too much. But what I do know is, and what I'm going to say, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm saying it anyway, Khalil comes back different. So I don't really know how that situation's going to work out, but I don't know if they're going to be romantically involved anymore. I don't know if that's the same situation.
She's suiting up at a much younger age than her sister. Is puberty kind of help? You already said she's a hothead, so I can only imagine adding puberty into the mix is going to just be a major struggle for her to continue the season.
Oh, for sure. Especially since her powers are really driven by her emotions, which is terrible. Because Anissa, she can activate her powers. Jennifer hasn't really learned how to do that yet. So yeah, that's definitely going to come into play. That's probably going to get her into some trouble this season, not being able to control her emotions and calm down. You know what I'm saying? She's getting more powerful, and it's getting harder for her to control her power.
So you say you're only shortly into filming, but do you know much about the whole arc across season 3? Is that something you're excited for fans to see?
Listen, they haven't told us much. It's the thing. So as we are getting the new scripts, we read them like, oh my God, and then we contact each other or we see each other the next day on set like, did you see what we're doing next week? So I don't really know too much about my arc. I should probably ask Salim about that. I should have asked him before I came here, huh? Yes, I'm going to have more to give y'all, but that's okay. No spoilers. No spoilers.
How does it feel going from very Tobias heavy in the first 2 seasons, now moving on to the Markovians in this season?
It feels very different. Like, I think the whole cast is so used to Tobias being the threat. You know what I'm saying? It's always been Tobias. And he has his finger in everything, in every pot. So it's a little bit strange, but I think that it's going to be good to switch it up a little bit. Because we're still going to see Tobias. He's still going to be around. But yeah, just to switch it up a little bit for this season. It's cool.
We're going to see you back in school a bit more, or it's like, I've given up on that?
No, she's back in school.
Okay, all right. And,
causing all sorts of trouble.
I'm glad to hear that we're going to get some drama. We're going to see some of her friends and maybe interacting with people that aren't superheroes.
That's a great question. You know what? If she does, I would love to see my friend Kiki come back. You know, she plays Keisha. She's so much fun to work with, and we become friends in real life. And I think that it is also important to have that separation from her being a superhero, to have a friend who doesn't know that she's a superhero and has powers, and that she can just chill with at school. So, yeah, I hope they bring her back.
Is there something that you expect, that you're hoping to happen for her development this season?
Such a great question. I really just want to see her fully step into her powers, you know, because I feel like she's still a bit apprehensive. All this time she's been like, I don't want these powers, somebody take them away from me, and now she's kind of stepped into it, but I just want to see her fully get into it and take on her responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? And not complain about it and not cry about it, but just accept it. I would love to see that.
We were doing, when we were doing interviews in here last year, the idea got into your head to sing on the show, and and then you got to do it.
I surely did.
Yeah. So are we going to be seeing more of that?
You know what? I don't know. It was so, that song that I did was so last minute for the show. And for those of you who don't know, it's for when Khalil and I decided to run away together. Super smart idea. We were driving off in the car. The song playing was my song. We were driving off in the car. And it was really last minute. My dad produced it. We wrote it at home, and my family recorded it and stuff at home. And that was fun. I don't know if you're going to see more of that, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So maybe Jennifer will
got a
have
good
karaoke
response, so, you know, let's get more.
Okay. See, now you're putting it into other people's heads.
Yeah.
Giving people an idea.
That's how we do it. We got to plant the seed, you know?
Did Jennifer do karaoke?
Yeah.
I think so.
You spoke about your character stepping into her powers a little bit more. Is she going to lean more on her father or her sister as far as advice and training?
She's going to lean on both, but I think she's going to lean on Anissa a lot. I really do. Because they really understand each other, and Anissa gets Jennifer. They have a really good relationship. They're sisters, but they're also friends. They can talk about anything. So I think when Jennifer's feeling like it's too much, she's going to go to Anissa as opposed to going to her father, which, you know, in real life, I go to all of my family. I go to my dad for everything, you know, and the same thing with all my family members. But this specific character, I think she's going to go to her sister.
I feel like this is the closest she's ever been to Uncle Gabby, too, as well, after this last season.
Yeah, because I hadn't really done too many scenes with him first season. I had to wait till the end of the season to do scenes with him. But now that I'm in my suit, I'm in the layer. I'm down there in the layer. So, yeah, I like doing scenes with him. He's real cool.
Thank you.